We're now in the build-up to the general election. Clearly, May 2015 can't come quickly enough for me, but over the interim we are going to have a campaign with a launch shortly, and hopefully people will support me and what I stand for and reintroduce good labour and cooperative values into the Stroud valleys. Now, the recent elections were good for us. We took 3 seats, which is what we were aiming to do. We got a MEP elected, Claire Moody, who I look forward to working with, and of course we managed to hold our vote and increase our vote. Now, the next election is going to be very close. Let's not fool ourselves. The Conservatives will fight very hard. We've got the unknown entities of both the United Kingdom Independence Party and the Greens, who will be trying to grab votes. But the reality of the Stroud constituency, it is a straight fight between myself and the MP from the Conservatives, and that's what will determine the outcome of this election. The issues are going to be very clearly set out. It's going to be about trying to improve the lot of people who have suffered over the last 4 years, who have seen their standard of living really suffer very badly. There will also be the issue of planning, and I will be looking for the National Planning Policy Framework to be completely scrapped and to start again, because it's doing so much damage to our treasured valleys and even some of our green spaces within our market towns. We'll be looking at the regeneration of our market towns to make sure our town centres are as vibrant as possible, and also something I feel very strongly about, the manufacturing base of the valleys will be central to everything I do. I don't go for vanity projects, I go for just hard work, building jobs and making sure that we are able to sustain our manufacturing base in these valleys. Of course, I'll make no pretense, I'm a green, I'm an environmentalist, and I will be looking at ways in which we can improve on our green infrastructure, particularly cycling, and the way in which we look at how we can protect our valleys, not just from the depredations of unwanted housing, but also the way in which we can build on our wonderful green history and make sure that people appreciate that our environment is there and needs to really be protected, not at all costs, because we've got to see it evolve, but there are so many ways in which climate change will do damage, whether it's flooding or whether it's the way in which we see some of the implications of the warming temperature. So all that is what I will be standing on. I hope people will support me, drop into our office in 5A Lansdowne, fill in one of the cards that you will see everywhere, and let's all work together and make sure that we do get a change, because a change is needed in the Stroud constituency.